Welcome back to the UFC career mode. I believe this is episode 4. So a lot of surprises in this episode. But before I talk about it, this weekend, 1st of July, is the Sean Strickland versus Magomedov fight night. I just want to quickly talk about this before we get into the gameplay and everything, what happens in my career, basically. But both very technical fighters. You got Sean Strickland, who's just coming off a win again, a very, very good win against Imavov, and Magomedov, who is coming off a first round TKO win in under 20 seconds. So I think it's going to be a brilliant fight. I don't really know much else about the card. I've got it up in front of me. There is quite a few, prospects. There's quite a few prospects that I'm going to be looking out for. You've got, if I can say the names properly, but you've got Max Griffin, who's 19-9, but his opponent, Michael Morales, is 14-0. I haven't done any research about his career or anything, but there's a lot of fighters that have got really good records. So you got Bruno Ferreira, 10-0. He's going up against someone who's 34-8. You got Grant Dawson, who is the co-main event, who's 19-1, who's fighting Damir Ismagulov, who I've heard of and who's a very good fighter. I think I watched him when he defeated... Who did he defeat? He defeated Guram, is a bearded tank. He's really good. He also beat Rafael Alves by decision, but his recent loss was against the up-and-coming Armand. I can't say his name, but he was in the last fight night and he won. But anyway, in this episode, as you can see, I didn't do any jiu-jitsu training. I didn't do much of that. But it's because I wanted to improve my stand-up, because Daniel Cerrone is a very stand-up fighter. He's not really known for his wrestling, but his flash KOs, punching power, kicks. But as you saw in the gameplay, he did take me down, and I did manage to get I think it was a head and arm triangle choke, or let me think. No, I went for a head and arm triangle choke, but then I switched it into an arm bar, which ultimately took him out. There was a first failed attempt, but then I got the hang of spinning that weird wheel around for the submission. And we became a ranked fighter. We came in the top 15. We are 15, but we got given a good competition, who is a notorious kickboxer who's got a 4.5-star rating. So the plan was for this one was to improve my stand-up game, maybe to, the plan is to take him standing up, and if he does take me to the ground, then I've obviously got, I think it's 2 submission wins now. I learned a few new skills. I learned the spinning elbow, and what else did I learn? I learned the lead body side kick, which was good. But the fight against Luque was a very short fight. There was a stand and bang for a little bit, back and forward, but then I ultimately just got him out in the first round. Very easy, just head and arm choke, took him out, easy win. It's going to be a short episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.